Welcome to this tutorial for using IBX Catalog template. This film details how to use the template and create the catalog in a step-by-step process. We only go through the general columns that are required and recommended by the most buying customers, and more information can be found in a catalog instruction that can be requested from our service desk. In this e-learning, we will cover the technical requirements and the different fields in the template, both mandatory and recommended. Technical requirements. The absolute minimum requirement for this template to function are Excel 2003 or newer, or Windows 2000 or newer. Older versions may provide less functionality, faulty validation, or no function at all. Excel macros must be enabled for the template validation to function. If you do not have macros enabled, the template will not validate any data. While you are working with the template, do not open any hidden fields or columns. Please read through the first page of this template. Use the top icons to navigate the different sections of the template. Click on the template icon. You are now in the work area where you will enter all your product data. The start icon will take you back to the first page. We'll go through all the icons when we work through the template. You can click on the example icon to see some examples. Field type informs you of what kind of information you should enter in the specific field, for example, text or number. Field length is the maximum amount of characters that you can use. You can say that the field name is the title of the column. Vendor product number. Fill in the primary part number of the product. The value has to be unique within the catalog. It should be in the same format as the printed catalog and web shop catalogs. Note that Excel removes vendor product numbers starting with a 0 when they are formatted with numbers only. Product name. Fill out the product name. This is often the first thing a buying customer sees when searching for products. The information in this field should be unique and clearly identify the product. The field should contain information in the following format: type of product, brand and model, keywords. Please note that no in-cell line breaks and no HTML tags can be entered in this field. Product description. Here you fill out the product description. This field contains product information in addition to the information given in the product name. The text should provide buying customers with enough facts of the product to make the purchasing decision. Please note that no in-cell line breaks are allowed. HTML tags are allowed, but please note that Capgemini Procurement Services will not validate your HTML code. Unit. Insert the type of unit the product is sold in. Non-approved units will be rejected and returned to supplier. If you're selling in packages of, for example, 100 pieces, this information should also be included in the column one unit consists of. For a list of valid units, click on the icon Units in the IBX template. Lead time. Type in the time in working days between the time the order is placed and the time the product is delivered to the buying customer. UNSPSC. Fill out the UNSPSC code that your buyer supports. All items should ideally be categorized at a level 3 or 4. Here's an example on how to classify a product or a service using the UNSPSC. Minimum order quantity. Insert the minimum order quantity that has to be ordered on one occasion in the given unit specified in the unit field. If there is no minimum order quantity to get the specified price, this field can be set to 1. Lot size. Type the minimum amount of the product that may be purchased. Orders must be submitted in multiples of the lot size. This field is used when the product is bundled in unbreakable quantities. For example, if the product is purchased 1 by 1, this field can be set to 1. If the minimum order quantity is 10 and the product is purchased in the interval of 15, 20, 25, etc., the lot size is 5. Price. Insert the customer-specific net price of the product per unit. Currency. Fill out the currency of the price specified. Price to. Here you may fill out the tiered pricing, that is, if the buyer will get a different price when buying larger quantities. The minimum order quantity to field is used to give the quantity that must be purchased to get the price in this field. Please note that tiered prices must be lower than normal price, and following prices must be lower respectively as well. For example, price 3 must be lower than price 2, which must be lower than price 1. Minimum order quantity 2. If you filled out price 2, you must enter the order quantity that must be purchased to get price in price 2 field. Please note that the order quantity must increase with at least the lot size, otherwise the tier is not valid. Unit list price. Here you have the option to enter the list price of the product per specified unit. This field enables the buying customer to see the amount of discount, if any, they receive. Keywords. Fill out the words that relates to the product or the type of product. For example, slang, everyday language, common misspellings, singular versus plural. This field is used by the search engine in the e-procurement system. Keywords must be used with the purpose of identifying the product. Too wide terms will create search engine noise that will result in too many irrelevant search hits. Note that the keywords need to be separated by a space character. Please note, do not use name definition already existing in product name and product description. Manufacturer. Here you have the option to enter the name of the manufacturer of the product. Manufacturer product number. It is optional to enter the product number as set by the manufacturer, often the same as vendor product number. We strongly recommend that you add information to this field, even if it's the same as in vendor product number. One unit consists of. It is optional to fill out the number of units that are included in one package. This field is used if the item is not sold per piece, but in packages, rolls, boxes, etc. The number of individual pieces in one sale unit then needs to be entered in this field. Note that this field is only to provide the user with additional information. It does not force the user to order certain quantities, as is in the case with minimum order quantity and lot size. Picture. Here we have two options. Either you can upload a JPEG or a GIF picture and write the file name in its column. Note that the picture name must be exactly the same as is written in the catalog. The recommended size is 400 by 400 pixels. Picture should be sent to Capgemini Procurement Services. The option is to insert a picture link. Do not enter links to a third party's website. Attachment link 1 to 5. Here you have the same option as for the picture. Either you can upload a PDF and write the file name in this column. Note that the file name must be exactly the same as it is written in the catalog. The PDF should be sent to Capgemini Procurement Services, and we do not support Word or Excel attachment. The other option is to add a web link where the buyer can find more information about the product. We recommend that you link down to the individual product if possible. The link may be a product link, a drawing, material sheet, or technical specification. It is possible to link to external homepages or PDF documents, but it's not possible to submit additional images using these fields. Attachment link name 1 to 5. If you inserted information in the previous column, please add the name of the link. Vendor homepage. Fill out your company's website. Vendor email. Here you have the option to fill out your company's contact information in case the buyer has a question about the product. You can choose to either enter a specific person contact information or customer service. Please fill out your fax number, phone number, and your contact. Mandatory vendor products 1 to 20. Here we have mandatory and optional product bundlings. Product bundling can help you put together different combinations of products or present the buying customers with accessories to the item that has the bundle. Mandatory means that the buyer must buy this product, meaning bundled products will automatically be adding to the shopping cart. Please make sure that this product really should be mandatory. Optional vendor product 1 to 40. Optional means that the buying customer is giving the possibility to add, for example, accessories to his purchase, but this is not required. The format used is vendor product number followed by 2 underscores and the unit. The template will try to do a lookup of the unit associated with the product number so that you only have to put in the product number. Please click on the check icon when the product line as well as the whole catalog has been completed. This will give an indication if the catalog is technically valid or not. If you're experiencing any problems creating the catalog, please do not hesitate to contact IBX Supplier Service Management at supplier@ibxplatform.com.